God, step in this barn, you about to get harmed. I stay in the field, controlling the farm. You niggas is weird, you bitches is born. My homie the plug, but stay with the charge. You calling it friends or calling it fall. I get even, fuck them odds. Hide and seek like where them odds. Travesty like fuck them guys. I am the D, I am the Don. I be the queen, rockin' no crown. Don't get it twisted. When it's 7.6 to get loose, it ain't missing up in the kitchen. What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to Don Dada Reactions. Y'all already know what it is. Man, just enjoying this night sunfall before it gets too dark and you can't see me no more. You feel me? But look, y'all, I had to come and tell y'all about this quick video because it's like at the end of the day, what are we gonna do? We gonna let AI really take over? Are we really okay with this? I mean, I know it's cool. I know that is convenient, you feel me? And a lot of us get lazy and we could use it for certain things. But think about it. It's an AI girl right now. I'm going through and I'm like, who is she? Where did she come from? She's half white, half black. Then her eye is red and eye is blue. Mind you, red and blue, that's energy colors, okay? So that's the difference right there. That's a whole nother. So who made this girl? Where did she come from? What happens to all the artists now? What happens to the industry now? Now, go back to the jobs. Even in my job, now they got robots. Now I seen on a commercial, now what they're doing is the people that's in the cubicles and y'all on the motherfucking typing crack, and y'all, cause we finna get to the matter at hand, okay? Y'all over there cook. I just seen on the news right now, they got a little microchip, so that way as you moving your mouse and stuff like that, it's getting the data. So that way they can put it in a robot, so that way they can do it they motherfucking self. They ain't gonna need your ass. The robot gonna know how to use the mouse, click, open up emails and all that. So we gotta really be careful on what we allow these people, the government, who really don't like us, make. Like, do you really believe that the government like you? Okay, well, man, at the end of the day, I'm about to show y'all this video. It's just tripping me out, and I think that is getting too far with the AI. Like, it's cool to a certain extent, but then we got to think about the future, and where is it going to go? Where do we go if the fucking robots take over? Yeah, we could, like a lot of them, I seen, it was a basketball player. I forgot his name, but he was coming out the building, and he was like, the robot was doing this little dance and shit, and he said, boom, he pushed him on the ground. Robot like, you feel me? And then he like, my bad, I pushed him a little hard. But that's what they need. They using us to do stuff like that, okay? So his big ass, all right, we gonna make another one that's a little bit harder, nigga. You can't push this one. This one gonna push your ass back. That's what they doing. We gotta be careful and stop letting these people use us and we thinking that, oh, it's for our maze and, oh, this is cool. No. They putting out test robots for everybody to use them, test AIs, test chat GPTs, getting all your information, knowing what's going on. Come on, it's getting too smart. And then it's gonna come back at us. But that's enough talking, man. Let's get to this video. I don't even know the damn AI name because I ain't even trying to give her that much energy or power. But I just need to put this out here to let everybody know. Is AI going too far? Or are we gonna sit back and let it happen? You feel me? Because we amazed, because we lazy? Or are we going to come back as the people, come together, get our strength, our vibration up, and really conquer some shit? So it's really up to y'all. You know what I mean? So let's get it in. That's enough talking. Like, comment, subscribe as you arrive. Other than that, done that out.
Got millions of eyes on me, but none of them feel like you. All this noise in a single week, still quiet when it's not you.
Okay, so let's get into it. There's this face that's just been showing up everywhere online. Eva Delone.
If you've been on social media at all, you've probably seen her. Instagram, Telegram feeds, even in comment sections.
Exactly. And she looks, well, flawless. Which brings us to the real mission of this deep dive, doesn't it?
Right. Is she a real person, or are we looking at a perfectly crafted digital character?
We've been looking at the sources you've all shared, and we really want to unpack the evidence, for the sake of consumer transparency. So when you first land on her page, what makes her seem so legit?
Oh, the quality. The photos are top tier, the look is perfect, and every single post is just ultra curated.
But that perfection is actually kind of a problem, isn't it?
It's the first crack in the facade, yeah. What's fascinating is that while these AI tools are incredible, they still struggle with high-frequency detail.
So what does that mean in practice? What should you be looking for?
It's all about inconsistency. In one image, if you zoom way in, you might see some odd color blending on her forehead, for example. Or maybe her hands look just a little blurry in a way that motion blur doesn't really explain. But then you go to the very next photo.
And it's gone.
It's unnaturally sharp and clean in those exact same spots. It suggests it's been run through another layer of digital correction after the initial generation.
Right. A real person's photo doesn't just fundamentally change its own reality from post to post.
It's a huge technical flag. It strongly suggests generation from a platform like Midjourney or something similar.
So the visuals are a bit off. What about her actual, life? Is there any physical evidence to back her up?
And that's the pivot point. This is where the entire story really starts to fall apart.
A lack of a real-world footprint.
A complete lack. Think about it. She has thousands of posts, but zero content that connects her to a human reality.
Like what? What's missing?
Well, for one, there were no tagged friends. Not one. No candid behind-the-scenes clips with, real ambient noise.
And no collaborations with any other real verified creators or brands.
Exactly. For someone who claims to be a model, that's impossible. There is simply no trace of her in interviews, at events, or in any official modeling databases.
Which is the industry standard for identity verification.
It is.
So that raises the big question then. If it's not about modeling, what is the purpose? Why create this elaborate digital identity?
The purpose is monetization.
I was going to bring that up. That Telegram link, it's on almost every single post, pushing followers toward private or exclusive photos.
And that's the why. The whole character is just an engagement tool, designed purely to funnel people somewhere else.
So it's a common strategy.
Extremely common for fake AI influencers. They use the visual bait, this perfect person, to drive traffic into private, often paid or promotional channels.
And once you're in there,
You rarely get what was promised. The creators are just monetizing the traffic itself. The whole mechanism is built for conversion, with none of the costs of, an actual person.
So to bring it all home for our listeners, what does this all mean?
The analysis makes it pretty clear. Eva Delone appears to be a highly sophisticated, AI-generated character engineered for attention and monetization.
Not a real person.
It seems not.
So what's the big takeaway here?
It's simple, really. The best thing you can do is just stay alert, be skeptical, and question what you see online, especially when it looks impossibly flawless.
Because those tiny flaws are actually the breadcrumbs leading you to the truth.
That's it exactly.
And just a reminder, this is educational commentary and not medical advice. So a final thought for you to chew on. In an era where AI faces look more real than ever, how much longer can we assume that digital perfection actually means authenticity?
Ai credo que mai ra nit Dar do tu e suferit Bam bam bam
天为山来，对爱逆风采花深深美感，逆风不为采花似。天为山来，对爱逆风采花深深美感，逆风不为采花似。你的脸上。
私可愛いいい体 Drinking at the
social media model known for her unique vitiligo-style look and modeling videos. Many people debate
I'm sitting here, thinking strongly to myself. How did I make it this far? Hey, Joe, let me know stuff. Even though I needed God, I didn't have nobody